The eclipse is happening in the nakshatra of Ashwini in Aries. Ashwini is ruled by Ketu, which is the south node, and Ketu right now is sitting in the nakshatra of Swati, which belongs to the north node. So there's a parivartana, which is an exchange between the two nodes, and Ashwini is from the beginning 0 degrees to 13 degrees 20 minutes. Aries is ruled by Mars, and Ashwini is ruled by Ketu. So where the eclipse is happening has Mars Ketu energy, which is much like scorpionic energy, which means that there will be major transformation. The deity that rules Ashwini Nakshatra are the Ashwini Kumars, which are the healers. The Ashwini Nakshatra is also known as the star of transport. The story of the Ashwini Kumars, which are the deity of the nakshatra of Ashwini where the eclipse is happening, is that Sanjana, the wife of Surya, the sun, felt that he was too hot and she needed a break from Surya. So she left him with Chaya, her shadow, while she was doing penance in the forest. But then she realized that Chaya would probably have sex with Surya and went back. And when she went back, they had already had Saturn, Shani, as a son. And then Surya realized that he was with the shadow of Sanjana, but she turned quickly into a mare and she ran far away into the forest. So Surya turned into a horse and he ran after her. And in the midst of an open prairie, they made love. And that's where the Ashwini Kumars come in. So basically the Ashwini Kumars are the twins, and they're called Nasatya and Dasra. Nasatya means not untrue, so it means truth. And Dasra means kind and giving. Both of them are the healers of the gods and animals and humans. They are the first doctors, so the first healers. And they created, for the first time ever, this mixture called Chyawanprash, which is to heal and rejuvenate and boost your immune system in Ayurveda. Another meaning of Nasatya is to arrive home safely. So having the eclipse happen in this nakshatra means major transformation in these areas. So in the areas of health, in the areas of medicine, in the areas of healers, whether they are alternative healers, light workers, or traditional healers like doctors or physicians. Since Ashwini Nakshatra is also the star of transport and the eclipse will be happening here, it would be ideal for people to be careful while driving and not speed or make any sudden movements, because there could be car accidents, as Ketu is very sudden energy, like all of a sudden something happens. Depending on where Aries is in your chart, that means depending on your ascendant or rising sign, the house where Aries sits in your chart, that is the house that will be affected by the eclipse. And for the countries that will be affected, it's Southeast Asia and Australia, basically. But everybody will be affected as in where the house of Aries is in the chart. If you want to know where Aries is in your chart, you can go to my website, imasterjotisha.com, and order a consultation, and I will be happy to do that reading for you. For the eclipse, you may chant the mantra Om Namah Shivaya 108 times or 1008 times, or as many times as you would like. You can also chant Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinamurtaye, or you can also listen to the Dakshinamurtaye Stotram. Ideally, do not go out during the eclipse. If you're going to drive, please be careful while driving. Pay attention to the road. Don't distract yourself with your phone, and don't speed, as accidents may happen. And also, do not eat or drink during the eclipse. It is best to complete fast, as well as not to have sex during the eclipse or the day of the eclipse. The best thing to do during the eclipse is to meditate, chant, pray, do your pujas, and you can also do a clearing of the energy ritual, like, for example, with some white sage. To get rid of all the negative energies with white sage, you can sage your house or your spaces and light a candle or a lamp and incense to welcome in new positive energy. Be careful, be safe, light, love, and beauty. Om Namah Shivaya.